Are you ready? We looking at Timothy. Okay. All right, cool.
And we are back for episode 7, Happy Hour Video Podcast. How y'all doing tonight?
Feeling great.
Great.
Yes.
That's cool.
We should have took some shots before we got started.
Woo woo.
The cups right here. Do y'all want to?
I mean, we got bottles.
Let's go ahead. Let's take a shot real quick. I'm just trying to get everybody drunk.
Well, while we're doing that, I am DJ, your boy.
I am Bolivia Johnson.
I'm your girl, Social Butterfly or Fly.
And we about to get social as fuck tonight.
We need, if you can,
okay,
handle
listen.
that.
We gotta fix a few of these. So while she's getting these shots together,
What you
I'm
want?
gonna get
Clear or
Rumple
dark?
Mints, by the way.
I need clear. I need clear.
You need clear? Okay, so Tito's for you.
Why you give me Tito's?
It's clear. What
There's
the
a lot of
hell?
clear things up there.
What the hell, then?
What can I drink after selection?
You can pass that Rumple Mints right out there.
This
Yeah,
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert. Okay. So, this Navia, or you can drink.
What? No,
This-
I'm allergic to coconut.
Ooh,
You trying to kill Navy on TV?
My lips will swell up, and we don't need that to
hell,
happen.
I forgot about that. My bad.
Bacardi. There we go. We in there. You can't go wrong with rum.
Look, I'm drinking tequila right now, so.
Oh, okay. So, what you want?
We ain't got tequila, so.
Just
And then you
Well,
grab
I'm
the
gonna drink
Ciroc
this
bottle.
No, this for me.
Oh, see, look, she was eyeing that. That's what she trying to give me.
First topic.
Okay, first topic. What's the first? What you want?
Give me a little bit.
Golly.
Whitney wrote it, I'm sure.
Is a long distance relationship a good relationship?
Yes. I like a long distance relationship.
I get along with people better if it's long distance.
It's only, you might as well go ahead and split
Well, you
that.
get along with them better because, you know, what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So if you're not together all the time, then they can't get on your nerves for real.
Big
That's true.
facts.
Because, you know, if you just talk to them and see them occasionally, you're like, oh, that's a great relationship because we get along. But then if they're there, and you start finding out their quirks and all the things they do that annoy the crap out of you, then you're just like, But eventually you had to be in the same city. Eventually you got to.
I've done a long distance relationship before and it worked out perfect for me.
See, I
I
like
did
being.
my dirt. No, stop. I did my dirt. No.
Well, I'm
I
about to say,
believe
then
it.
again, I'm going to do that because you
I
like having,
believe it.
yeah, you
What
like
is
having men in different cities. You like having
I was
different area
faithful.
codes.
Have you ever had a long distance relationship? What? Why are you looking? No?
Now I'm talking about you, Tom. So I was faithful.
I was faithful.
Girl, you be having men in different cities.
Damn.
I used to, but not anymore.
Shots fired. Okay, so yeah, about that.
Do
Long
you-
distance, it's cool.
Have you had one before?
Yeah,
A couple of them?
one. Nah, 2.
Okay.
I had one across the pond. Yeah, across like the Atlantic Ocean.
No. How the hell that shit work?
I have flight benefits.
Okay,
but
okay.
I
that's
was
a
gonna say,
whole
they're
nother
probably
story.
like, could you, is an excuse to go on vacation?
I was there every month too. It was great.
And where was
It was
this at?
amazing. Huh?
Yeah, where was this at?
London?
Yeah, so he, at least it was somewhere good.
Oh. I would love that. Y'all still keep in contact?
African, British accent.
Oh.
I told her, I was like, you're my dream girl. You
For
don't
real?
even know it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, shit was wild. But yeah, anyways, long distance, it works great. Like you said, the heart grows fonder. Me, I like being single. So if I get somebody that, like, if I decide I want a girlfriend, you gotta be pretty damn dope. But even with that, like, I don't know, it's not many people I just want to see all the time.
Think about it this way: if you were married or in a relationship right now during COVID,
Oh, dang.
the
Yeah.
boy straight about to
well,
go.
I gotta
son.
say, realistically, most people. What's funny that a lot of people have gotten divorced and broken up, but then I see all these people getting engaged. I'm like, y'all don't live together. That's why.
Yeah.
All the people getting
so-
engaged don't live together.
I don't want them problems. Because you just can't be with somebody that much. When you... Because, like, living with somebody, especially if you around each other too much, like, them little things that they do that you hate, that you just get over anyways, that shit gonna start piling up.
Facts.
Yes.
100%.
But it's hard to, like, have sex when you're in a long distance relationship. That's kind of hard. Us women, we can go, like, a long time, but men, it's a different story.
Who said that?
Y'all can't even last 2 minutes.
2 minutes without getting that. That's what you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's just different.
Okay, like a day.
I mean, everyone's different. Not what
They
I'm
can't
saying.
even
We're not
last
Whitney
a
trying to say
day.
everyone's different because
Off
there are
the
probably
chain.
girls. Whitney, because
What?
you're trying to front. Because like I say, for real though, there are women who literally would be in a long distance relationship and have like side guys here and there, and then they have like their main guy.
Are you?
And there are guys
serious?
that do it too. I mean, there are people that do that because some people don't believe in commitment,
That's what I'm saying.
faithfulness, loyalty, things that you're supposed to have in marriages and relationships.
These hoes out here for everybody.
Oh!
And it ain't even just women I'm talking about. Like
They're for the
Luda said,
streets.
it
They
ain't
are
even
for
just...
the streets.
it
We
ain't
already
even-
know this.
That is so despicable.
It is.
Despicable.
They are despicable. I agree.
That is something. Well, I guess so. It works for me because like it's always just been me. So I don't know how this thing is gonna work out when my man comes. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Just thinking about it. Okay. Anxiety coming in. Okay. Anyway. So hopefully we can get along. Hopefully.
So on to the next topic.
Yeah, about that.
Long distance. Okay, let me go in. First of all, are we gonna take this shot?
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
Oh,
We'll let this sit for a minute.
cool. I'm gonna be
We
drunk.
give
Because I got to
get
think about
hotter.
this.
Gotta think about
Man.
what.
Long distance
You
relationships.
know, I don't even drink like that for real.
Okay, all right. Well,
Oh, you gotta
anyway.
build yourself up to doing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
intern.
buddy.
Oh no, I was about to say internship. Entrepreneurship versus a 9-to-5 job. Should you be an entrepreneur or should you work just a regular 9-to-5 job?
I think it depends on the person.
I think you
But-
have to have a certain personality to be an entrepreneur.
I think everybody should have like at least one of their own hustles though. Like at the very least, like something that they can make money on without depending on anybody else to do it.
And still have that 9-to-5 job. Like
I
do
mean,
both.
if they want to do that, like I got 9 to 5 primarily for taxes because it's just easier to keep up with money that way. And then like I don't know, the jobs that I get, I actually like the job, so it ain't even really working for somebody else. It's just really like I really like doing this, and if I can get paid doing it, it's even better.
Yeah, my thing is the 9-to-5 is like working with some. I want to be my own boss, you know. So
I mean, I can see keeping a 9-to-5. Like I know someone, for example, he's a government contractor. He makes good money. He got good insurance.
who is this you
Right.
talking about?
Huh?
Who is this?
You don't know him. He was
Who is that? What name did you say?
I didn't say a name.
Oh, okay.
But
It's the alcohol kicking in already.
clearly. But everyone that knows anyone that works for a government, they got good benefits, some good insurance, they get paid fairly well. He has a side business also. He hates his job. He just stayed there for that. And then he just posted the other day how he got a $1,500 bonus, but he still hates his job, but he's still there.
With the entrepreneur, I feel like with an entrepreneur it's 24/7.
Yes.
So you won't have time for nothing, no family, no
Well,
kids, no
no,
wife.
that's not true.
Not for real.
I
like,
think at the beginning, depending on what you're doing, it may
Entrepreneur
be like
never
that.
sleeps.
yeah, but I love what I do. Like, this is what I do all the time. Like, I'm DJing. I'm working on the site or working on the brand.
But you
doing
never have any
podcasts.
time.
But if
If I
you
were
enjoy
you,
Yes,
I
I
would make you
do
seem
because
like
I
you
make
got
my own
enough stuff.
schedule. At any time I say, okay, I want to go and take a vacation, I can drop what I'm doing and take a vacation. Or if I got events or something, I just look at my calendar. Okay, where do my events let me, take a little break? Right here, boom. I'm not booking anything at this time. I'm going out, and nobody can say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my job is cool. My 9 to 5 is cool. Like, it's part-time. I got health benefits as a part-time and childcare.
But-
Like, you don't get much better than that. But
You're an entrepreneur and you work 9 to 5. There is no time in between, nowhere up in there because you're
there's
working 9
plenty
to
of
5.
time. Because my 9 to 5 doesn't pay nearly what my entrepreneur side pays. So it's like, what I would do for a 9 to 5, what I end up seeing after taxes and everything from a 9 to 5, I mess around and make that in a weekend.
What was that?
My drink getting low. Shit.
Clearly, your drink getting low.
Wow.
Okay, anyway.
But see, this is my thing. There are 24 hours in a day. If you you have to schedule and prioritize the things you want to do. And if you do have a side hustle, just set some time. I mean, that's what most people do.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do, especially starting out. They have their 9 to 5. They have the side hustle. Some people stay up until 1, 2 in the morning doing that. And then once they finally are able to make money off of it, they just quit their day job and just do that. And then if they wanted to get big enough, they hire people, and then they really don't have to do that much. I mean, how do you think about those influencers on Instagram?
I'm just like, I hear
that's what they do pretty much. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Take a bunch of pictures in the weekend, to change a bunch of clothes, and then just pretend like you're doing it all day, and then you just do nothing. Schedule it.
I don't know. I just feel like you just don't have any time when you're.
I'm telling you, that you make your own time for anything. Like, and that's just how anything works. Your lifestyle is different as an entrepreneur. The way I get money is completely different. I'm not waiting on this date twice a month to get paid. When I'm ready to work, I hop on Facebook. I'm working on cars today. I'm going to get a hit. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm working on cars this week. Or I'm hanging TVs. I got my regular events DJing and stuff like that happens. But I'm DJing, 4 hours a night? 4 hours out of 24. Let's say an average DJ's price is $100, $150 an hour. That's $600 in 4 hours, which is a lot of people's 2-week paycheck.
I guess. I don't know.
Like, it's just the way you do your time. And the other part of entrepreneurship, too, is, you know, you got to set your price according to that. What I charge is based on what I feel like my time is worth to do a job. Mm-hmm. If I'm working on a car, for instance, if I got enough clients, I may turn around and say, okay, I want to make $200 a day. So I make my prices to fit somewhere around me getting that much a day. And that's nothing, but just to do that, you know, that's just something just to keep going. When you get good at it, your price is raised because your clientele is so high that you can't keep up with it. So you raise your prices to however high you need to get the time back that you need to get back. Because, you may have less clients, but they're paying so much more that you still end up making more in the long run.
You don't get no sleep when you're an entrepreneur, though.
You're still on that.
I hear y'all. And I'm not knocking down entrepreneurs. Do your thing, all that. I guess, like, just.
Have you ever loved doing something?
Yeah.
What's that?
I love doing this. What?
Have you loved doing something? Something you stayed up, like, focused on so much that you didn't want to do nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay. That's entrepreneurship.
No, no sleep. Because I was up that weekend.
That's me. I should got paid for partying in my 20s. Oh, well.
You could have been a promoter.
Hater, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, promoter, because isn't that what they do? They go to clubs and promote and all that stuff or something, right?
Hater, there were people that just get paid to socialize. That's what I should have did.
OnlyFans. Okay,
oh
anyway.
My
Which, by the way, I created me a page. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know. You told me last week.
I did, Robert. I created me a page and put in my stuff.
How much are you charging?
I'm not charging that much. Depends.
Girl, you got a child. Remember this.
I know.
And bullying in 2030 is going to be a whole nother level from us.
Exactly.
When we said your mama jokes, we was just playing.
No, they would be like, yo, mama, and then pull up that OnlyFans page from 2020.
Could you imagine in the 90s somebody say, that's why your mama got an OnlyFans? Like,
and it's going to be a boob picture of you.
I'm going to hit up Superhead and be like, how'd you get that to disappear?
Yeah, over with.
Well, that's because she did it before.
It did it, remember? No. We found it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, go ahead.
But most of it has disappeared. But luckily, she did that right at the cusp of the internet blowing up, and everyone put it out of their business on the internet.
Yeah, that was way before Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so freaking good with that watermelon in it, bro.
Do you even have anything left in your shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to report that.
I'm going to do last question. What is a sugar daddy and sugar mama? Whitney, you in these questions.
Can we skip that one? Because who doesn't know that answer?
What's the question?
I don't know why. What is? I thought you were asking.
What is a sugar daddy?
No, I thought you
and
were
a
talking
sugar
about
mama?
would you want to have a sugar daddy or sugar mom, which we know where your answer
I have
is.
both. I have a sugar mama and a sugar daddy if I can get it.
How does that work? How does a sugar mama work?
I never had a sugar mama.
Well, usually sugar mamas.
What would you do with a sugar mama? What would she do with you?
Depends.
You just let it happen.
It depends on how much you paying.
You let it happen.
Depends on how much you paying.
Girl, you're trying to make sure your
depends on how much
kid.
she's paying.
You're trying to make sure your kid is haunted for the next 30 years.
You know what that reminds me of? What was that movie? Was that Jay and Silent Bob when they were hitting the highway in the
I don't know that. What is that?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. They were hitting the highway and the guy, they found another guy that was trying to hitch a ride too. Dude was like, he had a sign said, "We'll give head for a ride."
Oh, you're talking about the tall. I can't think of who it is, but the tall guy with the brown hair, guy look like hippie. Yeah.
Dude was like, he said, "So what happens if you don't make with the head?" He said, "You get kicked out if you don't make with the head." And then he said, "It's the oldest line in the book." That's what he kept going by.
I never seen that movie.
Man, they got picked up by nuns. And they got to talking about the book. But the nuns wasn't talking about that book.
I never seen the movie. Okay.
Man.
Interesting.
But yeah,
It's from like 2000.
it was mad early.
Yeah.
That joint was fire.
Everybody was up in it.
But anyways. Sugar mamas and sugar daddies. I think we deserve a fourth topic for that one. Go ahead.
Hey, guys can have sugar mamas. I know someone that did.
Have you ever had a sugar mama?
I don't play
Have
with
you
people
ever had-
like that.
You ever had a sugar mama? You want one though, don't you?
Of course he
You
does.
want one?
Well, no, can I just say that I feel like guys would be okay with sugar mama if she was like,
40.
no, if she was attractive and
Oh.
they were like interested in them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be attractive, interested. Because I'm
She
sure
would
if
be
you're
my
not
sugar mama then. I'd be dating her.
That's true. You can't date your sugar
what if she don't
mama.
want to date you? What if she just wants you to go to like Ibiza with her? And just go on a trip with her and go down Australia and stuff and just like go and take trips with her and hang out.
You gotta do all that to get
Just
that
kinda
PS5.
saying.
I gotta follow the book then.
I mean,
Abide by
Way
those
with the head.
guidelines, and yes, let's go by plan.
oh my gosh.
That look like my handwriting.
I wouldn't make it.
Whitney,
What is that one?
you and your...
Let me see.
We're going to have to work on you in sentences. Why are black people so adaptive?
Oh, that was why are we so adaptive to like? I think we talked about this about like other
Races.
like
We
okay, yeah,
yes.
like how we accept cool white folks and cool Indian folks.
Like-
I think that's what.
Am I picking a fifth question?
Probably.
Hold on, wait, I'm trying
not
to
understanding this.
No,
at
we
all.
This
talked
was
about
so
this last
long ago.
week. No, it was last week.
It was so long ago.
Last week was long ago.
I'm trying to think. No, I was trying to think.
Well, during this COVID season, yesterday was 10 months ago.
That's mine too.
When you choose friends, should they not be ugly? Whitney, you in the way you
Oh
have the
man, can you have ugly? I've been waiting on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Ugly friends. So, yeah.
You can't have ugly friends.
Well, you know,
For one, I'm a dude. There's no sense. Like, well, how does that even work?
Well, see, okay, so wait a second. So you're trying to say the girls have ugly friends. The girls, I feel like everyone, I hate to say, in every
Anytime-
friend, there's a buffer. There's one person that is the least attractive of all the friends.
Anytime, it depends. Like, there's sometimes you got the one that's the least attractive of everybody. Then you got the other one who's like, you got the ones least attractive and like far least attractive. They're usually the DD. They're usually the biggest cock black in the group.
What's the DD?
Designated driver.
Driver.
Oh, okay.
The only sober motherfucker there. So they got good reason to be that way. But still.
Honestly, I didn't know what that was. Continue.
Anyway, then you got the ones where you got the one pretty girl that be with a group of, like,
A group of what?
Ugly
people?
girls.
I hate to be like that. Cause
No,
Unattractive
say
girls.
what it is.
There we go.
Unattractive girls are usually
Fuck
those
that
girls.
shit, they
Oh no,
ugly.
usually the girls that do that.
Have low self-esteem.
Yes, because they want to surround
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah, because they like being the prettiest.
Yeah.
But then you have the issue where everyone is okay. So if we're doing a scale of like 1 to 10, everyone's like a 7 to a 10. Then you have issues sometimes because people battle. Not battle,
Like when they
but
all
people,
pretty?
yes, because then you have issues. Because then you end up liking the same guys, and then you compete with your friends. That's happened to me quite a bit. But yeah, we end up liking the same guys, and we compete with each other. Like, well, you just have him. I already know what he's like, and then I'm usually right. It's me and one of my friends. A lot of stories, pretty much like 6 or 7 guys. She was the little cute one, and we were friends, but we were completely opposite. But yeah, usually we end up fighting over guys.
I think
Not
you
really
should
fighting,
have
but,
ugly friends.
You said what?
I think you should have ugly friends.
I mean, I'm a dude.
Not-
So my homeboy.
As a
like,
female, I
don't just be
feel like this. The company I keep is a reflection of what I think of myself.
Yeah.
And I think very highly of myself.
I do
So
too.
I choose to hang around
Like
people
back in the day, yeah, I had some ugly friends back in the day. But it's not because I had low self-esteem. Okay, that's not what it was.
See, I think in middle school and high school, you really aren't thinking like that. I think once you get to college is when it starts.
Like, even with that, like, with me, it's different. Like, your attitude has a lot to do with your appearance.
But also, you're a guy. People really don't. I hate to say it. Girls get judged more on their appearance than men do. A guy.
By other women.
To men too. There are guys who'll be like, well.
You know, plus guys know when they got ugly friends.
I get judged a lot over that. Like, I'm the ugly friend.
Usually, I'm about to say, usually with guys, they won't call their friend ugly. But usually, if there are girls and they're wanting to talk to one, they'll make their friends and less attracted to take it for the teeth.
I'm definitely the ugly friend. Like, it's pretty easy to put that one out there.
Whatever.
No, like, for real. This is how you know when you the ugly friend. Okay? It's very simple. When you go out, and all the girls is like, who is your homeboy? You the ugly friend.
No, not what that.
Oh my God, your homeboy is so hot. Yeah,
whatever.
That's how
if
that
they
works.
say who's your homeboy, that means he's fine as fuck. That don't mean he's ugly.
Yeah, when a woman comes to the dude and says that about the other dude,
oh, he's the ugly friend.
But guys
whoever she said that to, that's the ugly friend.
But see, guys do that to girls too. But the thing is, they'll sit down beside a girl and start chatting with her, and she'll be like, "Oh, he's into me." Then he'll be like, "So, tell me about your friends over there," and they'll be like, "Oh, tell me about."
Yeah,
those
that's
two.
true. That's true.
Yeah, guys do that, but with girls, they're a little bit more slick.
Man, whoever did that is a hoe. You could tell them I said it. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my gosh.
You don't ever get a girl to get you another girl.
That's lame as hell. That is lame.
Yeah, they hoes for that. And I'm going to stick to it.
That's whack.
No, because some guys, I actually think that's pretty smart because they're trying to buddy up with their friends. Because, girls be like, oh, that guy's so good. He's so great. He's so awesome. Because girls listen to their friends.
But he a man, though, right? So he's supposed to hunt, right? You don't get one gazelle and be like, hey, gazelle, let me get that gazelle right there. No, you fuck that gazelle up.
From my opinion, most guys that are in college, they're between the ages of 18, 19, and 21, 22. Don't do that.
They hoes.
Because you know what happened? They'll talk to that girl and then they'll end up sleeping with 4 of her friends.
You just a hoe.
That's hoe behavior. Straight up. Ain't no woman gonna do that and not be considered a hoe.
Well, I used to be the ugly duckling, but now I'm a beautiful swan. It's the alcohol.
You want to put that put it in your voice a little more. Like
are you gonna put down your OnlyFans? Are you
Are
you gonna put down your OnlyFans?
Yes, now I'm a beautiful swan. My friends are bad. Like, oof. Anyway, so. But yeah, back then though, I did used to. It's just like having an ugly boyfriend. Like I would have an ugly boyfriend.
That's it. It's more about like attitude with me. There's some that I've imagined marrying who above their neck. It's probably not what's up at all. But I don't care. Because the attitude just fire. They, grown.
Well, ugly don't even count right now these days anyway, because people be looking at the body. They don't be looking at the face. They be looking at the body.
Oh, you want to know why? Because
you can work on your body. You can't work on that.
That is true.
But
That's
you
what
can
I'm
do it.
saying. People don't look at their face.
Talking naturally. I ain't talking about under the knife.
Well, I'm about to say, you can't work on that. Well, clearly people have. You just got to have like a couple $1,000s
to make your face look pretty.
And some filters, because that's the thing about social media. All these girls put in filters. It's like, no. People are filtering up.
Yeah, I like features. I like features a lot more than just the whole thing.
I'm just trying to get
I like
into
big facial features.
See, cause back then it used to be you had to be cute in the face and all that stuff, but now it's like if your body banging, they.
I don't think that. People.
People still want you to be cute in the face. They don't want freaking Goro.
They don't want. They don't want sort of random. They don't want sort of random by skin color. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. They'll still suck, so it don't even matter.
I'm about to say, I hate to say it. There's someone for everyone, and there are people out there that are like 1,000 pounds to get folks. So
And you're right. There's a guy out there that would still smash.
Yeah.
Exactly. Face ain't even gotta be cute. Just body banging, I'll still smash. Basically. See, nah.
They'll just turn off the lights because that's how guys are.
Turn the lights off.
See,
so you won't look at the
Turn
face?
off the lights.
Oh my God!
I'm just like, yeah.
Or put a pillow.
Nah,
on
it ain't
your
never
face.
been
You
that
do
deep
put
to
a
me.
pillow on it.
So you trying to kill the motherfucker?
They're like, what happened? Oh, they were so ugly. I just had to put a pillow on their face. What?
Man.
Mother that bitch.
How I'm gonna pipe someone with a pillow over their face? Like,
Don't look at me.
I'm
Turn
going
your
straight to
face.
jail. It's over with. That just don't work. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. Pillow on the face.
What?
Trying to kill folks.
I did go home with somebody that was just like, I would have never did it if I was never just that crazy drunk.
Don't
Probably
blame
had
it on
something
the
to do with my
alcohol,
drink right there.
Robert.
I
So-
really just didn't. I was so drunk, I didn't give a fuck that night. And then what was crazy was, it was so fire.
Oh.
I didn't discriminate on ugly women after that. I mean, I don't just be out there.
I mean, I wasn't saying.
But still, like after that, I was like, man.
I never look at ugly people the same. Which I understand because if they're ugly, their sex game gotta be fire.
Man.
It gotta be.
You know,
Like,
y'all
you
ever
have
seen
to have
Revenge
fire
of the
sex.
Nerds?
Yes.
I never seen
You
that.
remember that point where old girl came into the room, thought
the
with
cheerleader,
dudes
yeah.
and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I never had it this good. And he takes the mask off. He's like, what the
Never-
fuck? I just
I
smash
never-
a nerd.
I
But yeah, she ended up marrying him and she ended up
I mean,
right.
technically, he raped her ass. But that's a whole nother story.
But that's the 80s. And people didn't think about that stuff then. It was the 80s. People got away with a whole lot more in 1984.
Man, well, would that be considered though? Because she did just
She
hop
gave
on a
consent.
dick on somebody just with a mask on.
Well, and clearly she didn't care, and I guess she was a little
she
bit
thought it
tipsy.
was
Yeah.
like, how did she not know that was her dude?
Because they weren't the same height or the same build. Because the guy she was with was a football
Well,
player.
yeah.
Tyler, and yeah,
Man, she cheated on that dude.
I never seen the movie, so.
it's funny.
That's crazy. Y'all ain't shit either.
Robert, you're digging back in the vault for these movie examples.
Hey, I'm just saying. Because at first I was like, he raped her. And then I thought about it and I'm like, no, she didn't. That girl cheated. She wanted that shit. Ain't no way she looked at the dude and was like, oh my God, your dick grew inches. Like, come on now. Yeah. That's some crazy shit. I never see that movie the same anymore.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I never seen it.
Oh, I just dropped some of my beer. Had a hole in my lip. All right, let's take this shot and get on.
Hold on, wait, I gotta finish this one.
This is about to hurt my heart. Because it's a warm liquor.
My liver.
Warm
Okay,
liquor.
Look.
We ready? No?
And this is the end of Happy Hour. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
What
Catch
was
y'all
that?
next time.
Why are you talking so low?
So I'm probably intoxicated right now.
Yeah,
Why are you talking? You're
intoxicated.
whispering.
That's